And salutations, Serjavians! It is Serjay Svek back with another stream, and today we're going to be doing something a bit different today. We are just going to have a just chatting or work stream for today. So this is something that I've been thinking of doing for quite a while now, especially since I do have a lot of things that I need to do, and if I'm going to be doing a lot of work, you might as well do it on stream. And I would like to give a shout out once again to Aka_I. Thank you very much again for dropping by, and also to Prince Hide and Seeker as well. Good to see you, and thank you very much for dropping by. CUNY as well, good to see you all. Thank you very much for dropping by, especially since this was just done on super short notice. And I hope that you were doing well today. It is actually the end of Halloween. We are now at November 1, so it is Undas time. So good to see everybody here, and glad that you were able to become a part of today's stream. Good to see you all, good to see you. So again, thank you very much for spending time with me today, and I hope that you were able to make some time as well for today's special, because today is also a very important day as well. So once again, just to recap, I am doing a bit of work today. I'm gonna be doing some Twitch highlights, and I'm gonna be working on some YouTube shorts, because what I normally do is that every week after I do my 2 weekly streams, I spend some time clipping my streams from Twitch for highlights, and then that's when I convert them into YouTube shorts. So there we go. That's the reason for this stream today. And my Filipino card gonna be revoked because I don't know what Undas is. Undas is what we usually do during All Saints Day and All Souls Day, November 1 and November 2. So people going to be reunited with their families and visiting the graves of their deceased loved ones. So that's pretty much a tradition every year in the Philippines, every November 1 and November 2. So yeah, something that happens right after Halloween. And for those of you who are going, please make sure that you are always careful, especially since it might get a bit crowded in certain places. So we're not yet out of the woods when it comes to the pandemic, even though we're a bit looser now. So thank you for my TED Talk. But again, welcome everybody, and thank you very much for dropping by. It's good to see you all, and I hope that you're able to enjoy this stream, and we'll just be hanging out together. Now, I know that we don't want to be listening to the same music every single time, and I don't want to bombard you with that, so we might as well go and change the music up a bit. We're going to be listening to some Spotify, and we'll be doing that while I do some work. So there may be points when I will be quiet, and by that point we can go ahead and get to work. So let me just do a very quick change. Okay, so we're now playing the music, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it. This is Stream Beats Lo-Fi on Spotify, brought to you by DJ Serjay. DJ Serjay. Just the other day, I actually had a stream where I was singing some of the original songs from my band, Tricycad, and I really love being able to pretend that I am a radio DJ. Not to brag or anything, but some people used to say that I should go on radio, but I never got the opportunity to. And streaming is like the closest thing for me to actually pretend that I'm on radio. And I thank you again for allowing me this opportunity by being here today. And according to Ren, heard the news that face masks are now optional already. What's your call on it? Well, it's dangerous. I suppose dangerous is not the right word, but it's an exaggeration. But it's very tricky, especially since you have to deal with the fact that a lot of people are still not vaccinated. And I really wish that there would be more people who would be vaccinated, so we can gain our herd immunity as well. It's very tricky, you know, and I look a lot more kindly to people who have vaccinated and taken their boosters. I've already taken like my second booster or my third booster already this year. So holy cow, we had to do a lot of work on my end to actually be able to do this. Just let me know if the audio for Spotify is a bit too loud, because I actually did some recording and we should be okay. And I love the emotes, Prince Haydn. It really looks good. I love how they're moving. I believe those your own emotes, because I can see that you're also streaming on Twitch as well. And since we're here, if you want to go see some content based on Splatoon and mainly Splatoon, if you want a skilled player of Splatoon, why don't you go ahead and follow my good friend Ren Connect here. And he also streams primarily on Twitch and YouTube. So now we're gonna go ahead and chat. Let's go ahead and do what we're supposed to do, which is try to make some Twitch highlights. Because I found that making Twitch highlights and then posting them on YouTube as YouTube shorts and Twitter postings, they really, really help. They're yours, and you draw the rest of yours. You're a very talented person. I wish I had the same talent in art. The only thing that I regret about these past few streams is that I have not used the stream marker. Because if you go to the stream manager, you'll be able to add an option where you have a stream marker. So if something funny or amazing happens, you just click on that, and when you go to the VOD on Twitch, it'll be a lot easier to find the things that you're going to highlight. CUNY, let's go! Ren Connect Splatoon 3 streamer. That's right, CUNY. That is Ren Connect's niche, and I dare anybody who would like to dispute Ren Connect's skill in the game. I'm really looking forward to the next Splatoon meetup. That would be really great. We had one just a few weeks ago, or was it a month ago already? Like sometime in September? And I am looking forward to the next one, though. I'll say this, though. I'm really disappointed that we did not have an October Splatfest. People were really up in arms because of that, you know? Fellow Cali fan, of course. Incidentally, I'm actually starting off with doing highlights for our Splatoon 3 stream, Ren, when we were doing Salmon Run together. Okay, let's see. We need to find those highlights. Sometimes you really have to. What team on the next Splatfest, though? Yeah, let's make a poll. Okay, the thing is, for those of you who don't know about in Splatoon, so every month they have what is called a Splatfest, which is a monthly contest where there are different topics. So if it's like, do you choose pancakes or waffles? Do you prefer ketchup or mayo? So, and the current upcoming choice is based on Pokemon, so fire and water. And now there are 3 choices in Pokemon. Do you prefer to be a grass user? Do you prefer to be water, or do you prefer to be fire? For me, I never played Pokemon, the mainline games. The only games I ever played was Pokemon Go and Pokemon Unite, the MOBA, like Mobile Legends. I never played the main Pokemon games, trust me. I don't know why, I just never got used to it. But for me, I'm going to throw my lot and say that I am Team Water. And the reason why I want to be water is because, well, you know, it's like Bruce Lee said, you know, be water, my friend. You have to be flexible, you have to be gentle like water. Also for the fact that I studied Tai Chi back in college, so Tai Chi is the foundation of waterbending in Avatar: The Last Airbender. And yeah, I want to honor that by choosing Team Water. And for those of you who think that Tai Chi is a very, very gentle thing, you are wrong. It's pain. Tai Chi is pain. CUNY, I think you're also Team Water, I assume? Based on your let's go! Where's the... I need to find the clutch round. Stupid small fry! I keep saying that. Stupid small fry! As I mentioned earlier, Tai Chi is a very, very demanding martial art, I'll say. It's... You think it's gonna be chill? No. If you start the training, the fact that you have to like really bend your knees and you have to hold that position for like 30 seconds, after a while, your knees are gonna be your thighs are gonna be screaming for you to want to stand up. And then when you're super tired, that's the time you can move. CUNY says, yes, I am Team Water. Always pick water starters except for Pokemon Sword. Ah, what made you decide to pick something different? Well, who was your starter in Pokemon Sword, and what made you choose something different? By the way, do you still hear the music? The Spotify music? Just double checking here if you can still hear it. Benui. Yes. The Cinder Ace, right? That's the name. I only know one form of it. So yeah. Or Lopani? Or something? Yeah, I'm a Gen 1er, okay? I'm a Gen 1er. I only know the first 150 Pokemon, okay? Don't blame me. Yeah, it seems to be so popular, especially in Pokemon Unite. Cinder Ace, yeah, Cinder Ace, there we go. They seem to be really popular. They're actually like on the cover of Pokemon Unite. 40, 50. 50. I love this clip here. It's me going monkey mode in Salmon Run trying to dodge fly fish missiles. 4110, okay. Yeah, this is a very difficult job, especially if you don't remember where the funny moments are. So we'll go ahead and take this, and we're gonna go ahead and tag this, and yeah, we have one highlight down. We have a bunch more to go. Serjay goes monkey mode. You know, I love making highlights. There are just so many things that you would love to be able to do. I still love Pokemon Sword and Shield's water starter. Ah, yeah, the spy type one. I say that because he really looks like he's like the sniper. And it's a really cool concept. Actually, I enjoy it very much. So if you hear me drinking, I'm actually drinking Lipa fresh coconut juice, actually. So, you know what? I'll say this. I have never enjoyed fresh buko juice. So if Prince Hide and Seeker was talking about having his Filipino card revoked because he doesn't know what undas is, I have never known about, or I've never enjoyed buko juice. Ever. I just never liked the taste. But I did like buko meat. So there's that. But there's really something, especially for Ren and I, since we grew up in the same hometown, which is near in a small island which is near the beach. And then fresh buko would be served straight. Buko or young coconut would be served straight from the shell, and you'll be able to drink it. And then after you're done drinking it, they're gonna cut it in half with a bolo or machete, and then you can get to the meat with a spoon. Hello, Milas. Thank you very much for dropping by. We are just talking about some stuff while I'm trying to clip some moments for Twitch highlights and YouTube shorts. So the last thing we were talking about is that how I did not like buko juice, and I said I'm going to get my Pinoy card revoked because I did not before like buko juice. But now that I started exercising, my coach mentioned, one good thing that you should drink after you're exercising, you go ahead and drink some buko juice. And I started drinking the Lipa, the one in the bottle, the blue one, Lipa buko juice, the one with the little bits inside. I miss those days, when it was a lot, everything. Why am I sounding so nostalgic today, right now? Goodness gracious. But you know what? I actually caused quite a stir last night because the thing I did not expect that my most interacted tweet since last night was the time when I tweeted that yes, Mang Inasal used to have garlic rice. And not only did they have garlic rice, but they also had unli garlic rice, if I recall. Or even if it's not unli, you could still pay extra and you can get a garlic rice. And a lot of people in the comments, my fellow Philippine VTubers, they were like, no! Or, what is that? It was actually a thing? Mang Inasal actually had garlic rice back in the day? I tell you, children, guess what? Mang Inasal did have garlic rice. Mang Inasal still had garlic rice. Old Serjay Svek is not delusional. It did exist. Did you just start a Berenstein Bears paradox? What is the Berenstein Bears paradox, Milas? I think we're learning something today. Remember to learn something today with Milas. Okay, so it looks like in the polls, it's only one person voted water. Water is the superior thing for the Splatfest, but we'll see. Or the Mandela effect. Ah, yeah, I heard about the Mandela effect recently. I just forgot what it is. Whatever the Mandela effect is. Maybe someone can help explain that. I have a feeling it's named after Nelson Mandela. Where is that moment where we had clutch? Where I actually did something and then bang, I was able to do that last minute dunk. Oh, do you remember Berenstain Bears or Berenstein Bears? Yeah, that's the problem with names like that. Do you pronounce it Einstein or Einstein? Something like that. Rugel Bernstein or Rugel Bernstein. There we go. It's kind of weird, you know, how your brain is always telling you to pronounce it one way or the other way, you know? Oh, this Glowflies round was a nightmare to deal with. Another good example of a Mandela effect. Did the Monopoly man have a monocle or not? No. It does not. He does not have a monocle, right? And his name is, if I recall, his name is Uncle Pennybags. Man, we're bringing back all the old memories here. Monopoly man. You know, many fakely remember him having one. See? Oh yeah, I'm good. He does not have a monocle. 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 Abandonment. I think, yeah, I'm really looking forward to, like, one of these days having better stuff when it comes to my model, like having a live 2D. Maybe that's the dream one day, but that sounds like a lot of trouble, especially with my potato laptop. But I think one of the things that I should be prioritizing is actually getting a better, like a real gaming PC or streaming PC, because there's only so much a laptop can do, you know? Is the music loud enough, by the way? I am trying... There will be times when I will be quiet, so I'm gonna raise the volume a bit. There we go. There are so many things that we need to improve on in stream. It seems a bit intimidating, but it's actually very exciting too, you know? I saw the thing. Let me go ahead and just get back to that. Hold on. Let me just find a good starting point for this clip here. That was a beautiful win. So let me just make sure that is clipped properly. Okay, so I searched this one. Nelson Mandela, who this theory is named after, died in 2013. However, countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. But his death isn't the only example of a Mandela effect. I remember one good example. Is it Sex and the City? Or Sex and the City? It's in, if I recall correctly. Sarah Michelle Gellar and a bunch of other people who I don't remember. But the only person that seems to be mentioned in whenever that show is brought up is Sarah Michelle Gellar. Nice. What a beautiful clip. I'll go ahead and take this. Thank you. Alright, let's move on to another highlight. We're definitely gonna be and? It's and the city? Not in? What? Wow. Okay. Well, look at that. Look at that. Mandela effect. Oh, you milers. You are really throwing me off. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's move on to the next highlight here. Mandela. Nice tunes, by the way. Thank you. This song selection is brought to you by Stream Beats on Spotify. Remember Someone Today with Opal Lounge from Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Thanks to DJ Serjay. Serjay. I'm so sorry. I just can't get rid of the memory of how I did that DJ thing the other day. Oh, I really had to work on my arms again today, you know? But the most... Oh, my shoulder! Oh! We had to do some lifting again using the machine. But it was not like bench presses. I don't know if you were here yesterday, Miles, but I finally did bench presses at the gym for the first time, but it was assisted. So I had a machine that would hold the barbell steady, and if ever I am done with my set, all I gotta do is just turn the click it, and then it'll be locked safe. But that was yesterday. Today it was the I did some rowing on the machine, and then the next one exercise I did was some pulleys. Lat pull down is the term. So it's like you grab a bar and then you pull it down, and that's it, pretty much. Assisted bench presses. I am still a little scared when it comes to like full free bench presses. But because even with my coach spotting for me and supporting the barbell, that yesterday's work was so painful. And that was the first time I actually screamed in the gym. It was not like, ah! But it was like, ah! Like a scream of exertion. A small bar, then you'll pull it down in front of you. I remember that. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So I pulled it down, and then the big challenge is really trying to make sure that you keep your back straight, because one thing that I realized is that you really have to engage your core. And all this time, when I thought they meant engage your core, it's like you have to suck in your gut, right? But apparently it doesn't necessarily mean you have to suck in your gut. Engaging your core just means like contracting your stomach muscles, and that way you'll still be able to breathe. Because if you suck in your gut, most of the time it'll be difficult for you to breathe properly. And that was a very important lesson, and now I don't feel lower back pain. Because when I started to do the gym, I felt my lower back aching, or when I stretch, even if I just bend my back backwards, I could feel my lower back aching after a while, but now I don't. And do I feel my triceps aching? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. When I stretch out my arms right now, I can feel my triceps aching. I know this sounds a bit like plugging, but would someone, because someone pointed this out during my Splatoon stream, would someone be kind enough to check if the invite link that I posted for Discord is open right now? Is working properly? Hopefully it is. Let's see. Man, look at all of these ad breaks. Too bad that I could not get the webcam to work, because I wanted to show you my my desk, so you'll be able to see me working on my keyboard and mouse. How is everybody's morning, by the way? Again, if you're planning to go participate in Undas, go ahead and take care on your way. Alright, so if the invite link is invalid, oh boy, I really need to go ahead and change it. So thank you for pointing it out. I was wondering why it said it was still okay with me, but maybe it's because I moved the invite link somewhere else, so I'll have to change that. So thank you for pointing it out. You know, it's just one of those things that you have to learn. Oh, hi. Prince Hide and Seeker, thank you very much for dropping by. Have a good rest, good morning, and have fun. Well, you go ahead and have a good rest, and hopefully you'll have a good day when you wake up. You take care, and hope to see you on the next stream. And if you want to drop by, next time I will be doing like Splatoon streams and also Dark Souls as well. That's one game that I'll be doing weekly moving forward. So if you want to see me do that, why don't you go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch as well. But in the meantime, you go ahead and take care, and maybe I'll catch you on the next stream too. Oh, I hope this is the Kozuna where we won. The Kozuna round where we won. Oh, this is the one where we won against the Kozuna. I will never let this go. This was amazing right here. Oh boy, this is so exciting. I can't believe I'm reliving these memories right here. Whew, what a rush. Just being able to relive it. That was amazing right there. Oh. What a match right there. What a match. First Kozuna win. Oh, speaking of which, I need to go ahead and put my... I got a message. Hold on. Okay, and... do we have another highlight here? Let's add another one just to be safe. Well, glowflies again. Here we are with glowflies again. Okay, looks like we're in this glowflies level where we had to do some master level strategies. $243.02. Oh, this was good, you know. You see, the power of putting stream markers makes it a lot easier. Unfortunately, that was right near the end. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and continue from there. And... okay, so I think this will be enough for Splatoon, so we're good with one VOD. We're now gonna move on to the next one. I don't know if you can hear my keyboard, but I just want to point it out because now we have my microphone back on the old boom arm again. If you saw my other streams, I had my microphone on a table mic, but after a while I realized that it's a lot more difficult to have to manage the space with the microphone on the table and all the wiring and everything. But having the microphone on the boom is a lot easier to deal with, actually, because that way I don't have to lean so close to the monitor when I stream. I'm not imprisoned to be right in front of the monitor. I can actually just lean back and we have that flexibility. The only reason why I moved from a boom mic to a table mic is because the boom mic does take up a lot of space if it's not used, and there's always the risk that I might hit the boom arm when I pass by. Alright, let's see if we can get this saved here, and when we're done with that, we can start moving this one. Okay. So add it to our collections, and then we're gonna download each one. You guys, anybody here have any special plans for November 1 today? Me, I'm just gonna be staying at home, and tonight I'm gonna be working again. I got work. I'm not really. We don't follow Philippine holidays. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, so this one is done. Good job. All right, let's move on to the next. I'm gonna download these, and then we're going to convert them into YouTube short modes, and then we're gonna go post them as scheduled messages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. That's the plan. Don't forget to hydrate and stretch, everybody. It's not good to work without making some concessions. What was I saying? It's not good to work without a little bit of, you know, stretching. Okay, add this one to the collection here. Nice, and then download this, and then we can move on to the next couple of videos. I'll say this though, the one thing that I'm really proud of is that I'm actually way more motivated now to stream compared to before. I have never been this motivated before, but maybe it's just because I was so busy with work that there was not enough time for me to be able to stream. I could not make enough time to stream. There was a difference with that. But now that I finally have like a schedule that I'm making, we're actually in a better place now, and I'm so thankful that I'm given the opportunity to reach you all and just become a part of your day, and that you are also part of my day too. And I thank you all for that. I know it can be a bit sappy because I keep saying this, but I honestly, in my heart of hearts, believe that you are all very important to me, and I thank you for all of your support. Alright. Okay, now we are done with this batch. We can now move on to our next one. I don't know if I can use this because this is the Splatoon story mode though. It's a bit risky trying to go for this, but we'll see. We'll just see what highlights I clipped, and hopefully it's nothing too story heavy. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip this one because it's way too spoiler heavy. I'll just move on to the next, and we'll save it for the highlight video instead. We'll go ahead and move on to the Dark Souls ones. We're gonna be clipping on some moments from my very first Dark Souls remastered stream for the Nintendo Switch, and then let's just have all the funny stuff happen, and then we'll convert it to YouTube Shorts. Let's see. So there will be points when I will not be talking, just so you know. But definitely I will, if you leave any comments, feel free to go ahead and just reach out to me. Oh yeah, since you're here, Milas, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shout out as well. Yeah, for those of you who are curious about who did my overlays, my PNG tuber avatar, you go ahead and check out Milas on ArtStation there. Amazing artist. He's currently working on an art piece. No one that I would trust with my art anymore. Are you skipping the story mode because it's reels? What? No, I'm skipping the story mode just to be safe because I don't want to spoil anything. I want to play it safe. And for those of you who want to yeah. Thanks for the shout out. Currently working on an art piece I lost yesterday. They made a new one out of frustration. Yeah, I saw that post, Milas. That was definitely frustrating and heartbreaking to see all those files corrupted. But I also saw the new artwork that you made. It looks good. It really captures it. But yes, that doesn't change the fact that it was very frustrating to have all those files corrupted. That was just heartbreaking. Dark Souls. Which is a good point. Mila says, when you post a YouTube video, it's your video, so it's really not your responsibility not to spoil viewers. But it's their responsibility to not click on it when you have a warning. Now, see, there's always that argument when it comes to that. Like, do you post something that could be spoiler heavy? Or you don't? And when should you post something that's spoiler heavy? Apparently there's something like an unwritten rule that it has to be at least 1 month from when the game or the movie was released. So long as you put a warning there. But yeah, it's a fine line to work with and to tangle, but I just want to avoid it altogether by saving it for the video. Especially since Splatoon was already out for more than a month now. Oh goodness, when we get to the bottom of the Lipaco Buko juice, when the bits start coming in, you have to be careful. Otherwise, you're gonna choke on it. Okay, so the important thing is not to spoil viewers via thumbnail and title. So it's really up to them not to click on it. Well, that's me anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. You bring a good point, Milas. Ooh boy, what a Dark Souls stream that was. That was a fun game, despite all the fact that I kept dying in the same location. I'm still eyeing Bloodborne. I plan it to be my entry into the series. Oh, you're going to be doing Bloodborne. Very interesting. You can parry with bullets. And speaking of parrying, looks like I cannot parry this one because we're going to be running into an ad in a few seconds. So use this time to go ahead and take a break, take a snack, and we'll be continuing with my work while I do some clipping. So thanks again, everybody, for making me part of your day. I'll just have to run this 3-minute ad break. So it's a 3-minute ad break, and I'm just allowing for 4 minutes just to be safe. Okay, talk to you again soon, everybody. In about 3 to 4 minutes. I really need to pay attention to what what buttons, what screens do what. But yes, for those of you who are still here, thank you very much for sticking around, and I thank you for your patience. So we'll go ahead and continue from where we left off. We don't have a lot left to do, thankfully. And we'll go ahead and try this. I think this should be okay. So let me go see this scene here. November 1, November 2. I'm assuming that a lot of you will be on holiday. I'm not. But for those of you who will, I hope you go ahead and take care and always be safe. Maybe you should have a specific keyboard for the stream screens, and each of those keys are sticker or color coded. You know, I could use my ortholinear keyboard precisely for that. I can make it into like an impromptu stream deck. Or stream deck. Yeah, that's the term for it. Because a real Elgato stream deck is out of the question. No, it's way too expensive for me. I think you were eyeing a stream deck before, Ren. I'm not able to handle that right now. You know, I might as well, because I'm not using my ortholinear keyboard at this moment, so I might as well have it do something instead of just lying around in my room. Okay, let's talk about this. Twitch commands, that is very true. I think we can figure something out with it. There are so many things that I have yet to learn about the streaming world, and that, I guess, it's just part of the excitement about it, you know? Any Stream Deck users out there? But actually, you don't even need to get a Stream Deck or a special keyboard. In some cases, you can even use, I'm not sure if it's like a special app, but you can use like a mobile version of Stream Deck. So you can actually use your smartphone instead to control. But the problem is, chances are that's going to take a lot of battery out of your cell phone. I don't even know if people still call them cell phones nowadays, or if they just call them smartphones. A part of me is still calls it a cell phone. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Oh, the Bed Bath & Beyond joke. Alright, let's see this one. I surrender my humanity, Jojo. And then I get my flesh back. One 12:10. Man, I really need to try and keep this in less than a minute. Alright, we have to cut out some parts. Wow, this actually is 2 minutes. I didn't realize it. One 11:10. Oh my goodness, Dark Souls is just full of memes. No wonder it's such a popular game series. That was a nice highlight. I'm gonna keep that one. All right, let's move on. Let's find another highlight for this one. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I need to go ahead and fix here. Maybe what I should do in a future stream like this, I need to go ahead and put a notice that I'm working. I might miss your comments sometimes. That way people will know why I'm not talking. Because normally I consider myself a very chatty streamer, and I do like it when when I watch streamers that do talk more instead of just play the game or do whatever. But I do appreciate some streamers that are able to do their study streams and are pretty charismatic about it despite the silence. So this is also, and the reason why I'm also doing this is because this is also a challenge for me. How can I be entertaining without actually talking a lot, you know? Because for me, my point of pride is my voice, and not being able to talk a lot is a huge challenge for me. I wonder how my editor is gonna be handling this because of all the times that I keep dying in the same location. I swear, Dark Souls moaning is just something else when you get hit and you die. Let's see, where's that other highlight that I was looking for? Glug, 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 3 times a day. Glug with boom. Goodness, this singing redeem is really something else. I really need to think of more voice redeems. Dark Souls, the game where learning how to kick is a challenge in itself. Stinky toes. Nothing. I'm gonna make this a 3-in-1. So the part where I finally learn how to do the kick in Dark Souls, and then I managed to fall off for the first time. What a moment right there. Wait, let's shorten this clip so I can have more. $17.01, got it. Twitch just directly advertised your uwu voice redeem to me, not my fault. So you're telling me you did not actively search the uwu voice redeem. Twitch just decided, you know what, Miles? It's time. Use your Svek coins and make Serjay Svek go uwu. Well, Twitch really did advertise the uwu redeem. Twitch, don't be lying. First fall in Dark Souls. Okay, I think this is good enough. We got 5 highlights here. So all we gotta do is just publish these. And then I'm gonna run everything through Streamladder. Actually, no, it's a bit late already. So I'm gonna go ahead and run everything through Streamladder maybe later, and then I'll start posting all the highlights into YouTube Shorts and on Twitter. By the way, I just discovered a very nice photo mode in Kina Bridge of Spirits. You know what that means? That is true. You're gonna be posting a lot more stuff, my Liz. I can't wait to see your art, or not your art, your pictures on your Facebook. But maybe one day we'll see you in the streaming world too, bro. Then we can have the complete Thirtitos package. Wait, let me go check my YouTube. How many videos do I still have scheduled? And the good thing about YouTube now is that you can actually sort out your video feed. So now it is separated according to videos, shorts, and live. Now that way I don't have to worry about, you know, my timeline being clogged. I can just sort it out accordingly. So I still have a few videos left. That's good, that's good. I can have it sorted out, so I still have time. The important one was to get the Twitch clips, and then we'll go sort them out and then have them published at the same time. So I think we're good, we're good. I'm very happy that we were able to get some of these done. And if you want to, and if you missed this and you want to go ahead and check the VOD, this one, since this is a guerrilla stream, we have, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my YouTube on Friday. So Friday, November 4 at 6 p.m. plus 8 UTC. And on Thursday, we're going to have my Splatoon 3 highlight video at 6 p.m. plus 8 UTC, and tomorrow will be the Dark Souls VOD. So if you missed my very first stream of Dark Souls Remastered on the Nintendo Switch, don't worry. The VOD will be available on YouTube on Wednesday evening, not October, we're already moved on. Wednesday, November 2 at 6 p.m. plus 8 UTC. So that's going to be it for today. And I'd like to thank everybody for being a part of the stream and also being part of this experiment as well, because this is my first time that I actually did a work productivity stream. I know that there are many things that I can improve on, but I do appreciate everybody for being part of me, especially part of this, especially since it was pretty much a guerrilla stream. And I would just like to say, take care, especially since today and tomorrow are holidays, November 1 and November 2. And I hope you go ahead and make sure that you always stay safe. So this is me, Serjay Svek, saying, I hope that I brought a little color to your day. You take care and always stay safe. Oh, you know what? Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and check who's live right now. Let's go ahead and do some rating. You know, one thing that I appreciate about Twitch is the ability to raid and, you know, make people, bring my community to other similar streamers. You know, you gotta show support to the VTuber community. So let's go ahead and see who we can go to. Ah, yes. So, yes, you are a part of me. Take a look at the arm at the back. So what you can do is that you copy that message at the back of your copy that message there, and then we're going to be rating this person. We're rolling, okay. Yep. So we're going to be going there, and thank you everybody again for being part of today's stream. I really appreciate it very much. So I'll go ahead and talk to you soon, and you take care. Always stay safe. Bye now.